scratch, and you need to oil it and grease
You
it.
said that
I'm
thing right
telling
on
you,
the.
it needs to be oil and grease. And guess
Oh,
what?
she
I do the
checked in
same
right on
thing.
time.
I literally do the same thing with the fact that he is a bald head man. I still
Oh
take
my
the
God.
time to
Look,
exfoliate and do his head
Take
because
the hat off,
his
nigga.
head
Take the
is
take the off.
literally his
oh,
head is literally also that scalp. Like y'all think because they get their head shaved, like that's still a trauma to the skin. You need to be moisturizing it. It should be smooth and feel good to you. I'm just
right.
saying, like,
Don't be
ladies,
like
those are
that,
things you're
man.
supposed to be
Listen,
introducing it.
listen. We
What the
got a
man
lot of
said, I
comments
can't
we got to
hear.
get to.
Yeah, let's
We
get to
got
these
we got to get
comments.
to a lot. We got a lot of.
EJ commented on Facebook too, by the way.
Okay, she's coming. It would have came up here.
It
Okay,
did come up. Oh,
no, it would have come up here. She liked it. So Ashley says because I asked the question, about why do men not feel comfortable in the feminine spaces where the women feel comfortable in the male spaces. She said it's because women have to be both
Mm-hmm.
masculine and feminine to survive, and men don't have to
Period.
navigate the spectrum like women do. And I don't know if I agree with that
I don't
totally.
necessarily agree with that.
I don't know if women needs the masculine in order to
I agree.
survive. I don't know if it's.
I get what she's saying.
I get what she's trying to
I don't
say.
think
I
it's
get what she's saying.
necessarily. I don't think she means masculine. I think she means strong and able
Yeah,
to pivot. And I
right.
definitely agree with that
I
because
don't. I think there's a level of
verbiage. It's
protection.
different verbiage.
Yeah, it's a level of protection in the male spaces. Even though women are there, there's
Mhm.
still a level of protection where I don't know if
Right.
there's any protection for the brothers with it, or at least they don't feel that way. I don't think it's that big of a deal
I
personally.
think it's more so about feeling safe.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like
let me get
Kay
to
started
her
off saying,
other comment.
men really don't feel
So
safe.
then Ashley says men just aren't naturally as fluid. And that's okay
Yeah.
for a purpose. And you know what? I agree with you on
They're
that too,
not
Ashley.
naturally what?
As fluid.
As
She
fluid.
said they're not naturally what?
As fluid.
Oh yeah. But
As a
because
man. And
it's
that's
because
okay for a
y'all
purpose.
were taught to only flow one way. You were
Hey,
only taught to flow
because
one way, so
listen,
that
if we
makes
flow
sense
if
to
we
why
if
y'all
we
not
flow
fluid.
both ways, it's a problem.
Yep.
Even for the ladies. She said, okay, so then Ashley says, I'm
But
interested
that's
in
the
what a
issue.
masculine
You
I'm interested in what a masculine church looks like. Oh, we lost Kate. Um,
I am too. Like I'm not trying to be funny, but I didn't agree with the video on that. He's talking about he's being interested. I mean, he's talking about a masculine church where the woman cried. Like wherever God is, that's where I want to be as a man.
This is true, but you still need to have a space for the men. I don't agree with
Every
not
church,
having.
but that's called men's ministry.
Yes, exactly.
Like balance that thing out. Like I don't want to go to a church where the church is geared more towards the woman. Because there's something, especially if it's a male pastor and the church is geared more towards the woman, there's a problem. I'm already seeing into that a little too much. So I want to go to a church where there's balance. There's a woman's ministry. There's a men's ministry.
There's a marriage ministry.
Children's ministry. Like, come on, let's balance this thing out. Everybody let's serve the whole man.
But this is the thing. How come
The whole
you may
family,
not?
yeah.
But what I'm saying is, how come in that instead of saying they have shortcomings, why not come in, enjoy, and help to build it? Because oftentimes ministries don't have
Fair
all of
enough.
those things going on because they don't have people that can run it. It's like I'm trying to at least make sure I'm adhering to the people that are here, and I don't have enough men. It's like, okay, I'm
But the
trying to
only
build a
thing
men's
I'll say
ministry.
to that, Kay, the only thing I'll say to that is if it's welcome. Because every church,
Yeah, I agree with
like
that. I agree with that. Now that
I've
I agree.
seen
I agree with
people
that.
come
I agree with
in
that.
and try to make a ministry better,
I agree.
and
I agree
people
with that.
looking at
I'm in
like the
agreement.
same, yeah,
You get
looking at them
no
like, who
you
do
get
you think
no
you are
top back.
coming in here? Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah. I agree. I agree. I definitely believe that. But if you want real growth, that is the truth. A lot of time, and the other side, I'll say to that is you also have to realize that I'm sure, and because this is a lot of times what happens is because they've been scarred with that. They've allowed people to come in and help and do things, and then people fall by the wayside or they drop the ball, and then you're in a place of now you trying to comfort those people
I
who
mean,
were
but
drawn to the other person. who came in to help start stuff. That's just my thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be willing to. I mean, the reason why Jericho exists is because we saw a need, and we are here to fill the need. And
Absolutely.
And I think if we kind of got our people that are already in church to find out what their passion is, and then
Absolutely.
Be the tip of the spear, even though you still may be following a man or woman of God. It's okay for someone to lead something and be the tip of the sword in a particular project. So here comes the mayor. She says, "Hey,
hey," and
I seen the mayor yesterday.
Did you see the mayor?
I seen the mayor.
Listen. The mayor was out waving at the people.
He was.
Ashley says, "Please moisturize the places we can't see."
Oh Lord,
my Lord, that's what Kay said. Moisturize the places that you can. Now, listen here. This is where your problem comes in, Kay. The mayor comes in because she ain't like the fact that I have a beard scalp. And I've been telling her this for a minute. And she gonna say, boo! Listen, that's man, I am so disappointed. I'm so disappointed, man.
You do got a beard scalp, honey. And it is and for it to grow in more plentiful, it has to be cultivated just like anything else you want to grow.
And what better way than to cultivate than how your woman cultivate?
It is. I'm telling you, it is a great time. It's a great way to spend time. It's a great way to
love on him.
Be with each other. It is. I'm telling you.
And the fact that we allow you to be all up in our face like that means that we feel. That means we feel safe. No, I'm just saying that means the man feels safe.
Oh yeah, because Corey would come to the bed in moments that I could be just laying across the bed like doing something, sitting there watching TV. He come in like a little baby, like here go my oil and here go my comb, honey. I was like, go ahead, because he just lay his head across my lap,
man.
And just like how I agrees his scalp. I'm telling you,
that's the best feeling in the world.
Ashley says, because when I think of a masculine church, I think of grunting and farting. LOL.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, give it a button. She deserves a double button.
That's not the right answer. You know what though? I will say a masculine church does have a church that is well rounded. Because I don't think it should be a masculine church or a feminine church.
It should be.
I believe the church should serve the whole family. Mm-hmm. The church should serve the financial well-being. The church should serve life skills and well-being. If you have an attorney you should have maybe an attorney in the church, a fireman, a police officer, a doctor. Did I say a lawyer?
Yeah, you said a lawyer.
An insurance agent, a loan officer.
All of them, you got that in the church anyway because you got Jesus.
Yep, I agree.
I'm finna give you this one.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna give you this one. But